I'm back again, but there is a surprise for you. You know what? A play full of joy, enthusiasm, and comedy. So, welcome to my channel, Master in English with Monica. I'm Monica Jetli. Welcome you all. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Those who have not yet subscribed it. The name of the play is The Merchant of Venice. It is in simple English to make you understand it nicely. I and my son Saksham have tried our level best to make it clear to you.
The play begins. Act 1, Scene 1. The scene occurs in a street in Venice. There are 6 characters. Presently, there are 3 characters: Antonio, Salarino, and Salenio. When the other 3 characters, Bassanio, Lorenzo, and Graciano, enter, Salarino and Salenio exit. Antonio enters. I don't know why I'm so sad. This sadness tires me out, and you say it tires you also? I don't know from where I got it or what is its nature. I have become so dull due to this sadness. That is it difficult for me to know who I am. Salarino enters.
You are wearied by anxious thoughts about your vessels which are on the sea. Your thoughts are there on the sea, where your large merchant vessels with their magnificent sails, like great and wealthy citizens, are like those gorgeously decorated procession on wheels, look down on smaller vessels, which, as they sail past your big merchant ships with great speed, seem to salute and show respect to them. Just as poor people bow respectfully to wealthier citizens, in the same way, your ships are like wealthier citizens, and the smaller ships are like poor people, which are passing past through it and bowing.
Salanio enters. If I had ventures at sea, my mind would be thinking about them. I would be plucking grass and holding it to see in which direction the wind is blowing. I would be looking into maps and charts to see where it is moving or landing. Salerno speaks.
If I should blow upon my hot soup to cool it, I would shake fear to think what a great disaster a rough wind at sea might be. If I should look at the sand in the sandy glass, I would at once think of the sandbanks and shallow places in the sea, and see in imagination that Andrew, a wealthy ship of mine, has wrecked and embedded in the sand with a topmast lower than a framework. If I should go to church and look at the stone building, I would immediately think of dangerous rocks in the sea. Even a gentle collision with which would break my vessel to pieces and scatter on the sea their cargo of spices and bales of silk, thus reducing these articles which were precious just a moment ago, but just a moment after it has reduced to nothing. Can I imagine all these losses and still not feel sad at the thought of the possibility of such an occurrence? Antonio, it is no good denying this. I know you are sad because you are thinking of your goods at sea.
Antonio speaks. Believe me, it's not so. Neither my goods are in one ship nor my ships are at one place. I am not sad due to it. Salarino speaks.
Then I think you are in love. You are sad because you are in love then.
Antonio speaks. Oh, no. Salarino speaks.
Not in love either? Then we may say that you are gloomy because you are not cheerful, and that it would would be easy for you now to laugh and to jump and to declare that you are not cheerful because you're not gloomy. I swear by the name of the double-faced God Janus that nature has created man. Different types of people on this world. Some who are always laughing with half-shut eyes or foolishly like parrots even at bagpiper. And some who are like sour nature, those who don't want to open their lips in a smile, even though a brave old man like Nestor would declare a joke worthy of laughter.
Salanio speaks. Here comes Bassanio, Graciano, and Lorenzo. They won't leave you now with your closer friends. Salarino speaks.
To stay till I had cheered you up, but nobler friends coming in prevent me.
Antonio speaks. You are also equally valuable for me. I think you have your own work to do. That is why you take this opportunity to leave. Basciano, Lorenzo, and Graciano enter. Salerno speaks.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Bassanio speaks, coming forward.
Good gentlemen, when shall we laugh? Tell me, when? You are making yourselves rarer. Should it be so?
Salarino speaks.
We shall find time to see you when you are free.
Lorenzo speaks. Salerno and Salenio go away. Lorenzo speaks. Dear Lord Bassanio, now that you have found Antonio, we too leave you. Please remember, however, where we are to meet for dinner. Bassanio speaks.
I will not fail to meet you.
Graciano speaks, complaining.
Antonio, sir, you do not look well. You seem to care too much for the good opinion of the world. People who are over anxious to secure this good opinion only manage to lose it. Trust me, you are greatly changed.
Antonio speaks. I value the world as it is. Graciano, I regard it as a stage on which every living man has got to play a part. And the part given to me is a sad one. Graciano speaks.
If the world be a stage, I will play the part of a clown here. Let me live a life full of fun and laughter, and my wrinkles should come because of laughter. Let my liver be heated with wine, then my heart depressed by sighs that spring from self-denial. It does not befit a young man with warm blood like you to have days to look old like the stone statue of grandfather. Be done when he should be lively, and thus by slow degrees to look pale, resulting from a sour temper. I love you, and I am speaking out of my love for you. That there are men whose faces wear a dull, stolid, changeless appearance, like the surface of a stagnant pool, who maintain an obstinate silence with a view to being regarded by others as wise, grave, and profoundly thoughtful. These people pretend that they are infallible, and they expect that when they speak, nobody should open their lips. Dear Antonio, I know persons who are held wise only because they keep silent. Whereas, if they were to open their lips and speak, people listening to them would. I am sure invariably call them fools and thus make themselves liable to that condemnation which the Bible says will fall on them who call others fools. About this, I will tell you more at some other time. But meanwhile, don't go about seeking the foolish praise of the world. But goodbye for the present. I shall finish my discourse after dinner.
Lorenzo speaks. Well, we shall leave you till we meet at dinner. I must be one of those men who are counted wise for their silence, because Graciano will not allow me to speak. Graciano speaks.
Well, if you stay in my company for 2 years more, you will cease to know your own voice.
Lorenzo speaks. Antonio speaks. Goodbye. I shall talk at least for this occasion. Graciano speaks.
Thank you truly, for silence is praiseworthy only in a dry ox tongue.
Graciano and Lorenzo go away. Antonio speaks. Is there any sense in what he says? Bassanio speaks.
Graciano talks more nonsense than perhaps any other man in Venice. The proportion of sense to nonsense in his speech is as 2 grains of wheat in 2 bushels of chaff. One may spend the whole day in seeking them, and yet, when they found, they are not worth the trouble of the searching.
Antonio speaks in a serious, intimate tone. Now tell me, who is the lady whom you intend to visit secretly, and about whom you promised to speak to me today? Bassanio speaks.
Antonio, you know it full well how much I have impoverished myself by living in more form than my limited means would permit. I am not sorry that I shall have to curtail that extravagant style now, but my chief anxiety now is how to pay off the enormous debts in which my extravagant ways of living have left me involved. You, Antonio, are my biggest creditor, both in money and in love, and your affection for me gives me the right to disclose to you all my plans and schemes for getting out of debts.
Antonio speaks. Do tell me, Bassanio, about your plans and schemes. And if your schemes be honorable and yourself always are, believe me, my money, my body, and my utmost resource shall be completely at your disposal to help you in your need. Bassanio speaks.
When I was a schoolboy, if I had lost one arrow, I used to shoot an exactly similar one in exactly the same direction. And then, by following with keen attention the course of the second arrow, I could often find the first one. I am citing this boyhood example because I am about to say proceeds from sheer simplicity. I am greatly indebted to you, and like a reckless young man, I have squandered away the money which I borrowed from you. But if you care to make the same experiment once again and shoot another arrow in the same direction, I mean to say, if you give me another loan, then, considering that I will watch the flight of the second arrow very carefully, that is, be very careful about the second expenditure, I am quite sure I will be able to pay you both your loans. In any case, I shall bring your second arrow safely back to you, means I will pay you the second loan and remain ever grateful and bound to you for the first.
Antonio speaks. You know me well, and you are only wasting time in appealing to my love in this roundabout way. And undoubtedly, you wrong me more by doubting whether I am ready to my utmost for you than you would if you had wasted all that I possess. Then only tell me what I can do for you, or what you think I may do to help you, and I am ready to do it at once. Speak out, please. Bassanio speaks.
In Belmont, there is a lady who has been left She is beautiful, but her physical beauty is nothing compared to her great virtues. Formerly, I often received love glances from her. She is called Portia, and she is in no way inferior to that Portia who was Brutus' wife and Cato's daughter. The world knows well of her excellence, and famous suitors come from all corners of the earth seeking her hand in marriage. Her bright yellow hair hangs on her forehead like golden fleece, so that her dwelling place at Belmont may be said to have become another classical Calchas, and many are the youthful suitors that, like so many jackals, come in search for her. Oh dear Antonio, if I only had resources to be able to compete with these suitors in matter of gaining Portia's love, my mind foretells I would certainly have the good fortune of winning the lady.
Antonio speaks. You know, all my wealth is blocked in merchandise on the sea. I had neither cash enough nor goods enough to collect a large sum at present. Therefore, go out and see if you can raise any loan in Venice against my credit, and I will stretch it to the uttermost to supply you with the means to go to fair Portia at Belmont. Go enquire at once where money may be had. I and myself will also make similar inquiries. I am confident that we shall get the loan either on strength of my credit as a merchant or through my personal influence. They all go out. Here the scene ends. I hope you have enjoyed it and understood it nicely. The next scene and the next part of this play will be in next video. Thank you very much.